Rocket Pat here. Alright guys, another day in the jungle. Well, hate to say it, but 2 weeks ago today, y'all saw me take that tractor and grab the front of this car and drag it in here in the shop. And this car has been sitting on my lift for the past 2 weeks. And that's kind of a bad thing because that means I haven't had any good work coming in. I've only had one job in the last 2 weeks. It's been kind of really slow around here. Thought I'd get this bad boy up and going and get everything done, but that didn't work out for me. We're gonna have to chalk this up to a big fat fail. And I'm about to get the tractor and bring it back inside and get this thing out of here. Let's go over all the failures here. When I bought this other cross member, I had no idea that it was gonna be 1 inch, well, 2 inches narrower in the lower control arm mounting points. I expected it to be easier because the top hats were already notched and cut and ready to go in. And I have found this to be quite difficult. I guess the truth of the matter is I'm more like what's that guy, the wax on, wax off guy, the Karate Kid. Wax on, wax off, bolt on. I'd rather have a kit like that. I had absolutely no problem with that 39 Ford. It went right in, no issues whatsoever. This thing has been nothing but issue after issue after issue. I've got, well, you can see where I'm not even going to be able to hook up my tie rod in. In order to make that work, I'm going to have to cut that and weld it back together, or I'm going to have to find a shorter inner tie rod in. But I don't even know if I'm going to do that. One of the complaints I got here is, I don't understand this scalloped rotor at all. Just not getting what is that? What is this, flower power crap? I mean, I don't get it. Another problem I got is they didn't send me the right lugs for this car. They sent me the 1/2 inch Ford lugs instead of the whatever size the Chevrolet is. 5/8 or whatever. No, it would be 3/8. Something like that. Who knows? 5/16 or who knows? I don't know what size it is. But they didn't send me that right, so I can't even bolt wheels on it. I have not put the springs in yet, but I did take my transmission jack and I jacked up that lower control arm until it was straight across like this is supposed to ride. And that puts this wheel way up inside here. And the rake of this car is not going to be what I want. So I'm going to call this a big fat fail. And I'm about to go get the tractor and drag it in here and grab this thing by the front and put this car back where I found it. Put it on jack stands for right now and regroup. And probably what's going to happen is I'm going to probably go ahead and figure out how to put that control arm in. And possibly once I get this area cleaned up over here. See, I had a whole bunch of boxes from all these kits and I kind of needed to get them out of the way. I don't know what I'm going to do. Y'all tell me what I should do. You think I should take one of these lifts right there and park it right here where the vet is? Because it's the only way I'm going to get on and off a lift if it's right here where the vet is. Well, the problem is then I got to have whatever's dropping rust, oil, and whatever on top of the vet, dropping crap all over it. So I don't know what to do on that. But I got to get all this area cleaned up at the very least. Finish putting the windows in the Corvette and get all this other cardboard out of my way so that I can, at the very least, possibly get this 54 over here, get it sitting in its angle I want it, and start from scratch and try to get this front end up underneath it. And it sure sucks to fail, but sometimes we fail. Hopefully we learn something from it. But yeah, I got a whole bunch of crap over here. This is all Corvette stuff right here I need to get done. Get all this out of my way, and then maybe I can get that car over here in this corner. Bad thing about that is it takes up so much space in this corner that I end up with a bunch of stuff piled on top of everything. So I don't know, man. That's what we're at. Got to get this thing out of here. Got a car coming in at least today, so I can get some work done, make a couple of bucks, put a few bucks in my pocket, and see what the hell happens. All right, guys. Well, as always, y'all keep rocking and a rolling and a rolling and a rocking, and I'm gonna keep grinding it down. Talk to y'all next time.